my name is Chang. I'm from Northridge, California. I'm from the Valley. And I am a junior here at UC Berkeley, and I am a Chinese major. I am involved with the Queer and Asian group, which is Cal Q&A on campus. I am involved with I am involved with QSA, TSA, although I would like to be more involved. I'm just a member. And then I spend a lot of time doing activism, doing protest outside of campus, obviously with the UC Berkeley community. And also I am a member of Occupy Cal. Well, I am running to be the next executive vice president on the ASUC. And I think people should vote for me because, not just because I'm an outsider, but because I have the experience of coming from an administration background in which I understand how the system works in terms of how student government works when I was student trustee at the Ventura College Community College District, which includes Moore Park, Ventura, and Oxnard College. But I also understand how to deal with administration in terms of how administration is really good at silencing the student body. And also, they should vote for me because I'm an activist. And you know what? I'm not going to make the same mistakes I made as a student trustee. I'm gonna go out there and fight for students just like the way I've been doing all throughout my this year at UC Berkeley, and I hope students will give me a chance to really be a renegade into the ASUC. Well, my platform, you know, obviously I'm a progressive guy, and I think I wouldn't have come to UC Berkeley if it wasn't about that. I just had that, like, progressive, you know, activist side of me. So in terms of my policies, like you know, I support the repeal of Prop 209, I support the repeal of Prop 13, you know, these are like more broader things, but in terms of actual specific policies that I truly believe in, I believe that it's time for us to have the ASUC, especially the leaders of the ASUC, to, for once, be out in the front of the lines of activism, of being able to fight for students' rights, not just within the system, like proposing legislation that says we endorse these activities, but also more importantly saying that we're going to be in the front of the lines fighting for these cause and fighting against the cuts and fighting against what the administrations are doing. I mean, that's my main focus. Obviously, the policies that the Students for a Democratic University, which is the party that I'm a part of, the policies that we've adopted, that we've signed on to, that I've signed a pledge for, are policies that I am going to adhere to, and I hope all of you will visit www.calsdu.com to check out our platform and our candidates and find out more about each and one of us.
What fashion trend do you just not get?
You know, I'm actually kind of a sucker for fashion trends. I own Uggs, I own Crocs, I'm like one of those crazy people that like literally own like the most, you know, like whatever's popular. I actually joke with people all the time, and I know I'm gonna get in so much trouble for saying this. I joke with people, you know, like I'm pretty much a Marxist feminist. Like I am like all about like, you know, like feminism and like equality and all of that and social equality and all that. But at the end of the day, like I kind of shop a little too much to be those things. So, you know, like I want to say I don't get some trends, but not really. Like I'm all about it. Like I shop a little way too much. I am one of those people that will literally have an extra job, which I do, just so I can buy nice things. Like I just think it's so important.
What is the most played song on your iPod or MP3 player right now?
That is a great question. It's actually Britney Spears, Hold It Against Me. Because if I said I want your vote, would you hold it against me?
What fortune would you want to get on a fortune cookie?
You know, God, this is gonna make me sound like such a cheeseball. I just wanted to say, you know, I'd have a happy family. You know, as someone who is gay, as someone who identifies as with the queer community, I just want to live like the dream life that every American wants to live, well, everybody in the world wants to live. You know, I want to have the hot spouse, I want to have the beautiful children, I want to have, you know, the white picket fence. And, you know, that's ideally something that I would love to see on a fortune cookie. Just, you will have a happy family.